Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we guys just gonna jump in quick and fix the console, and make sure that when our console is clicked, we don't only show the toast, but make sure that we see our text being removed, and cleared off, So what we need to do, simple fix, a simple fix for now from what we have learned, we can simply do an output. Let's just copy all these. Oh, what is happening with my mouse there? Click over there, and we're just gonna, for now, let's just remove these toes. We're not using them in anyhow for now. So for this one, we're gonna clear off the text, like that. Just put an empty code in here, and that should do it, and our text will be cleared, and we can save that, restart our program, and wait for the terminate to terminate our older program. It's not gonna ask us to do that. All right, running our program, and we can see I'm gonna type again Android, and then Android is good. It's food, of course. Yes, it's food. I'm right. Android is food. Then we click save. We see that Android is food, and we click on cancel, and our text is gone. We have cancelled our text, and now that is the cool thing, But in this sense of doing things in this way, our text was actually in that view, they are not in our removed, but they're just cleared of text, so we cannot see anything from here. Click save, output cancel. The text is set with an empty string, but our text is still there, That's a better way we could have done this, and that is what we're about to look at, So instead of doing this thing here, like set text and stuff, Android offers us a good functionality where you can, hide a view, make it visible, invisible, and then also gone, it's gone, it's no longer in view. So what we need to do, that's the second thing we need to do. So output, then we're gonna say set visibility, and it's gonna be gone, view gone. And for the output 2, we're gonna do this same thing. View gone. But here's the thing to note: peradventure you need to just make the text invisible, but the thing is still there. You can put here invisible, it will work well, but the thing is just the difference is here with the gone, the text view is actually removed. With the invisible, it actually hides the text only. That's the difference between the two, but we're just gonna use the two. You can choose from whatever you want. And now what a cool thing we can do right now is run our program. In fact, let's run our program and see how these things still works even though we did not do a set text. Terminate, and we're running the program, waiting for it to run. And again, we're gonna write Android, typo error, Android. Now I'm better. Save, and you can see your text is able to say cancel. Our views are going invisible some, and still works. You can choose your choice, but some instances you want to use this, some instances you want to use that. The choice is yours depending on the functionality that you want. And you can also, a cool thing about this invisible visibility thing, you can set them automatically here in the text editor. You go on to the code, and click visibility, and if you click, you can see invisible gone. You can set it, maybe you want your text to start with gone, at the start of this program. As you can see in the design, our view is gone. But now that's the tricky part about the gone part, as we can see now the constraints are buggered, and now it's all gone, and we do not see our text and anything constrained in a perfect way. So we might use invisible in such cases. Now you have seen the difference, and our constraints will be kept, but you just don't see the upper view here. It won't be invisible right now. It's there in the text editor, but it won't be invisible when you are actually running the program. So we're just gonna remove there. We're okay with that. So I have showed you. So you can play around with this invisible. Click a button when you click say make that visible. When you click cancel, make that invisible. You can play around with these things. I have taught you many tools here. So in the next lecture, we wrap around and see how we can deal with persistence of data, And as you can see right now, let's see what happens when we click cancel here. Maybe you just canceled by mistake your application. And of course, our nodes editor. Oh, seems like I have loads of applications in this. Now let's click and see if this one, yes, this is the one. And as you can see, there is nothing in here, editors, and now you have to type again everything that you did. That is not a good thing. Our users will leave our application and uninstall it automatically, because how can you say you save a note and you're in the process of saving the note and maybe you receive a call, and you go back, and when you get back into editor, it has lost everything. That's why we're going to talk about shared preferences in our next tutorial. Please hold on, and you will be a better developer. And thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next lecture.